What is up YouTube? It's Kingfisher745, and in this video we're going to take a look at the dreaded Dracula glitch. This particular bug has terrorized many players in Spec Ops 22, and I made the mistake of volunteering for it myself. So yes, despite being warned, I go in with the intention to make him bug out, and it's mainly for video purposes, that way I can go ahead and make a video about it, even though I'm sure that PD is well aware and are working on it. But hey, for anyone who hasn't faced Dracula yet, make sure you watch this video and do not do what I do. After a fairly lengthy dialogue, we're finally going to get into the fight, and there will be 2 waves. Now this fight I'm showing you is with Dracula in Mission 3, and I can't really speak for Mission 4 because I haven't gotten there yet. Well, let's just say I haven't got past the first few demon battles for skulls. If you haven't heard me say before, it's because of an unstable ISO 8 daily gift issue. But still, Dracula will definitely bug out, as you're going to see. For me, the issue appeared to be centered around the kill order. From what I've been told, mixed with my own observation, the most important thing is you have to kill the blaster that's with Dracula. Try to do this as fast as you can and before you even put any damage on the boss. On my next attempt, I used this same exact team and I took out the grunt first, and after I damaged him enough, Dracula just flew away. However, there are a few things that I have read and I do want to mention. First, I read not to put any bleeds on Dracula, and so with this team that I'm using, that could have been a real issue, but I don't even know if that's legit. Like I said, on my second attempt I had no trouble taking him out. All I had to do was finish the blaster first. Next, I've been told to make sure no one on your team has bleeds. So basically you can use an item like the Sanctification of Flesh or the Coagulator. Even Heroic Age Iron Fist Praying Lotus could prevent debuffs, but like I said, I have no experience with this, and I don't know if that's on Mission 4 or what. You may just want to keep these things in mind for any fight with Dracula in Spec Ops 22. Once again, in my own personal experience, all I had to do was kill the blaster first and then take out Dracula. So I cannot attest to that other stuff, but what I can tell you is if you go after him directly, like I'm doing right here, he is going to go into a never-ending loop. So let's go ahead and get it started with a final dagger fall from Drax. Even though initially the Malefactor Grunt is up next, as soon as you take out Dracula it's going to be his turn. And we're not talking about one extra turn. Oh no, that would be way too easy. He is going to attack over and over again, pretty much until your entire team is dead. And no matter how many times I hit him with a counter, he would not leave. At some point soon I'm going to have to speed this up because it takes him forever to kill our team. And during that time he's going to get hit with so much damage, but it absolutely doesn't matter. Okay, so let's go ahead and start speeding things up. Even at an accelerated speed, it's still going to take nearly a minute for him to win. Meanwhile he's getting hit with blood for blood, and he's taking bleed damage and hemorrhaging, and even Blade of the Guardian counters. But Dracula apparently laughs at all that, as well as the rules of the game. Like I said, I'm sure they're aware and they're working on it, but I really hope they fix this one soon. What I'm going to do is right at the end of this, I'll show you just the Dracula part and me killing the minion first. I'm going to use the same exact team and absolutely no items. I do have to say we do get a good turn order though. As for this one, it's almost over and Drax is bleeding himself out, but Blade has been dodging like crazy. That's because of his passive Danger Sense. It says chance to dodge attacks from bleeding attackers. Okay, so we lost and here's the final dialogue. Now let's go ahead and move into the fight once again. However, we are skipping ahead to Dracula. The turn order does help us out because the minion goes first, and he's going to be taken out with counters. Then since we get all 3 turns, we're going to take down Dracula, and yes, our team doesn't have any bleeds. So I really can't tell you for sure what happens with that. After my agent takes off about 50% HP, Blade joins in, and then we're going to use his level 1. We actually had a follow-up because of fighting a previous infiltrator, and then with the max bleed stacks, Drax is going to be set up for his level 9. Daggerfall happens to be his big hitting move, and it exploits bleeds. Now I will tell you, whenever Dracula started getting turns, I got very nervous. However, he does just end up flying away. So that's going to be the end of that fight, and it's going to bring us to the end of the video. As far as I can tell, at least for me, it was just as easy as taking out that one minion. Still, keep everything you heard in mind because you never know. Now on the roulette, you can win the Vampiric Augmented ISO 8, And this grants Vampiric Strike. Equipped slashing attack gains Vampiric Strike. So that's one way to get that augmented ISO without spending gold. Next, you can also win the Stake Hammer. This weapon has deadly crits, high crits, and hallowed. Now I have to admit I do like weapons that have deadly crits and high crits, but we come up just one slot short. And now as the ending dialogue rolls on, that is going to be it for this video. Like I said, I hope PD fixes this soon, because after experiencing it, I can tell you it's very frustrating. But lastly, I would like to thank you all for watching, and ask you to please like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, good luck, and take care.